do that orange half, but there isn't quite as much pressure here from Galaxy Racer this time around.
No, it's a good start. You know, we were talking about Galaxy Racer's speed, they put teams under pressure, but they've gotten caught out. They didn't close them down fast enough, and K-Dop, he's got loads of space to work with when this ball falls into the middle. Alpha, really intelligent of him to go chase down the defender, gets the bump on Arju while waiting calmly on the line, and he will keep it clear, but back into them. Bluey was lurking in a dangerous position. But this clock will run down now. We try to keep it up, but it's in Vitality's favor, and it will look like game one will go Vitality's way. So Arju will get this to Bluey. Will there be enough in it to find Matane? He does do so. Arju's still on this, but surely this ball's going to drop.
And the back line as well. That might be what they need to break Vitality down and to destroy that defensive, and literally doing the destruction damage. Bluey back in towards Arju. There you go. Finally, something going right for Galaxy Racer. The unrelenting pressure continuing from game one makes up a goal in game two.
Oh, how about that first touch from Bluey?
He did it back to evens just thanks to some scrappy defensive, and we saw how that scrappy defensive could cost them. Going back in for the solo plays. Follow-up shot from Arju comes in from the left-hand field, and that gets a second for GXR.
Oh, when Scrappy plays, it might have been, but maybe they're going to say, no, we were bamboozling them, you know, confuse them a little bit.
Come back and forth for those respective sides as they realize that that might be the breaking point. They might have to force the issue on them just by sheer fire of willpower and passing plays that come up good for a 3-0 now. Galaxy Racer have warmed up.
And Bluey is just hitting the mark with these passes. They're so accurate. He gets good power on them. So, well, he makes those passes every single time, and he knows how to defend them. This time Alpha skips on by one, and he finds a goal back. And could this be a little bit of momentum to swing in Vitality's favor going into game three?
Well, once again, the defensive has been baited out, so they're capitalizing on similar mistakes that Galaxy Racer made to allow any attacking forwards from Vitality. Then this should be a game set for them. And indeed, that ball will hit the floor at 0 seconds. And, well, maybe K-Dop might look for a consolation goal, but it's only a consolation at this stage. 1-1 in 3. And Bluey, however, wants to try and take that pressure off of their backs here, try and put it onto the Vitality side instead. Oh, Matane, what a challenge! What a goal for Galaxy Racer, and well, that might shut down any momentum that Vitality had.
You know what, it's not pretty, but it is fantastic. Matane straight into the challenge. This is a 1-goal lead straight off the bat. A handicap now for Team Vitality. They need a response soon, or maybe things will go the same. Maybe not. K-Dop with pace, making sure to not repeat history here.
Yeah, big miss from Matane in that one. Once again, it comes down to a solo amount on the defensive.
Here, putting that pressure on K-Dop now as well, looking for that bump, but K-Dop does incredibly well to remain in control. Another bumps on Arju, it's opened up at the back, and Alpha 54 takes the lead for Team Vitality.
What's the bump play on the right? Oh, you actually might not be able to catch it, but you'll see that there was one player, yeah, just shoving the defensive out of the way. And again, blindside. 2-1, Vitality in the lead, continuing with this pressure, continuing with shooting towards the backboard. Alpha in particular up off the crossbar, and Fairy Pete coming in from center will follow suit with that setup, get a 3-1 now. Galaxy Racer starting to crumble.
Yeah, this one's hard to take. You know, it's shortly after the kickoff. You're not in good positions. You're all out of position.
Seconds now looming. Dunk down chance for Fairy Pete. Bluey defends against both touches, but Matane double committed towards it. Chance now here for Alpha. Slows his ball down, and that's good enough. 4-1 now to the board. Vitality really taking it away in game three.
Vitality, it's clear that if they want to be switched on, they can be. It's really as simple as, you know.
2-1 up in the series, just further shots in, and Galaxy Race, this is all a formality for them at this stage. The team will get one final dribble, maybe even a goal, a little bit pushed far wide here by K-Dop's part, and follows suit for Matane. Does find a consolation prize at the very least. So you talk about the momentum for the previous game as well for Vitality. Maybe that's the case for Galaxy Racer, but I feel like they need a confident start, and not only that, they need to try and follow its suit, because they got that opening goal here in game three, but they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that definitely has come suit, I think, with our Vitality side. Not just being a main goal scorer, but also a fantastic setup. Man! Oh, Fairy Pete just denied by Matane at the last hurdle! He recovers it! Well, never mind that. Fairy Pete wants to take the MVP for himself.
Yeah. Okay, that was for Team Vitality, and Galaxy Racer really with their backs against the wall now. They're a goal down with Vitality on match point. It's not looking good here. It's wonderful. A great demo on Bluey, and Alpha 54, you said it, he's having a fantastic game, and He's proving your words correct.
It was a wonderful drop down from Fairy Peak, though. Like, obviously, I know we're on the Galaxy.
Slows it down, and Galaxy Race a bit too slow to close it.
You had to get someone on that backboard to clear out the main defenders.
Oh.
Bluey, though! All right, then. That kind of came out of nowhere. A reverse shot coming in from him. Dribbles the ball right past Fairy Peak. That final touch was good enough. Couldn't quite set up the ball inside. Arju's going to try recover it, but pinch away from K-Dop. That's going to have to come through. Good shot in from Matane, and Bluey follows it in as well. 2 goals for him. He becomes the carry as he puts Galaxy Racer on his back and puts them back at evens.
They've taken a no.
Makes up with some boost. Play in. Bluey to Matane. Matane up for the aerial dribble. Bluey's got to try bump someone out of the defensive. Matane looking for the dunk down. Where's the third man? He's right there! Arju uses opponent as a rebound, and Galaxy Racer have brought in the comeback.
I feel like Galaxy Racer, they always just save the best for last. Fantastic work by Galaxy Racer. A goal up, 30 seconds on the clock. They just need to shut this game down. Send it to Game 5 because it is now 4-2. Game 5 well and truly on the cards.
Are you kidding me? 4-2 to the board. Last 2 goals coming in. Galaxy Racer still found it in them to bring up a 2-goal lead and take us to a 5th game in the series. I was really hoping this was what we would find here. Both teams are looking really on point today, and yeah, this has been wonderful to watch. The sideboard bounce back off the backboard as well. Alpha trying to see if he can get himself involved. Bluey, chance not available. Matane trying to respond to it. That shot in from K-Dop, though. It's going to send it right to the back of the net, and Vitality get the starts.
Matane just pushed a little too high up, and I think, you know, a second either. Vitality now, they seem to have found a bit of rhythm. Yep. There it is.
And that's going in. Once again, it's Fairy Peak and Alpha are the ones to be the stars for Vitality. You talk about them rising. Alpha's risen so many times to the occasion today. 2-0.
Here, they need to close this gap. They can make it a 1-goal game. They've got plenty of time, but the longer it goes on without one, the harder it'll be. But Arju slams it down, and it is going to be 2-1.
Arju has become a hero for Galaxy Racer in that last game to extend the...
To drop it down for Matane, gets it over. Not over K-Dop as he arrives. Arju's there with the double. Back down, but Fairy B with the UJ. Bluey on the end of it. It will be 2-2. 8 seconds to go. It is all level, and we may be headed to overtime.
Arju didn't get the dunk this time. It don't matter. Vitality. Oh, thank goodness Batane's back there, but he's going for a dribble play right up to the net. It's off the backboard. Bluey's coming. It's got it on 0. Unbelievable comeback from Galaxy Racer, and that might just wrap it all up.
I was thinking, you know, in the back of my head, like, well, you know, game 4 started 2 goals for Vitality.